so frustrating for Denny, and he'll have to go back to work. Oh, crash!
Into the wall hard. And Austin Dillon for the second time. Around in turn one, this time a hard contact with that wall and fire under the hood.
3 wide down into 1. That's Austin on the inside, and Austin's in the middle. Just comes down the racetrack into the 45 of Reddick.
I'd like to get another look at that. It almost looked like Austin didn't know he was there, but
right.
That was just a first glance at it. Here we go. Yeah, I think he's expecting maybe that Reddick's going to be lower on the racetrack.
Yeah, that's 2 guys going for the same piece of asphalt. Used to be teammates at RCR.
Won't matter.
Wow. Jimmy Johnson slams the wall in Pocono.
Oh, my.
Brake still.
Running 7th. Johnson with a brake problem. And Jamie McMurray has destroyed the right side of his car.
Yeah, whose brakes fail? Was it Jimmy Johnson or was it Jamie McMurray?
I don't know, but I don't know.
And that's right in the braking zone. See if, right there.
You see that smoke, actually, the right rear. It looked like fire in the right rear.
It did look like a failure in the right rear. He turns left trying to get away from that wall. Heavy impact, the right side. That'll take the wind out of you. Now, what happened here is what we've got to figure out. How did Jamie McMurray get involved?
I don't know how much brake fluid would have come out of that 48 car, but it could be that Jamie Mack hit something from the 48 car.
Or were there any parts or pieces that flew off the 48 car?
That is
hard. That's a wicked hit.
3 wide for that 3rd spot.
Stand there in the fence. Oh, there's a big crash here. Hard contact.
To the inside.
Back in front of the cars.
And hit again. Haley with a hard hit on the inside wall and then right back out in front of traffic. And another car tagged him.
Brian Vargas, I believe. Oh, man, it's good to see that. Those are some really, really hard shots Justin took to the inside wall. You can see Justin's coming up the racetrack. I think Sam's got to recognize this and maybe come up out of the gas, but he just stays committed on the outside of the 11 car. They make contact right there. It puts both of them in the fence. Burton way down low trying to miss the 11. This is when it gets very, very scary. All these guys doing an amazing job. Jesse in the 74 doing an amazing job, but Ryan had nowhere to go.
Harvick's car is just a little too free to run up on Tony. He got a little bit loose right there in the middle.
Is Kyle leaving the car?
He had been cutting it. Big.
Casey Kane gets turned around. Greg Biffle involved. Mark Martin is there. No caution has come out. They're going to let him race back as Burton piles in, and now the caution.
6. You knew that was going to be big when you saw the 9 coming back across the racetrack.
Here's what happened final lap. Casey, and I'm going to put a big block on him, and that's what it was. He put and man, once you get that grass, you're done.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a hit, man.
Wow.
That was a hit.
That was a hard hit. The 16 and the 5 just drove into the side of the 9, had no place to go. The Mark Martin and Biffle took the hard hits right there. And then you see 24 come into it.
Climbed out of his car unhurt, and I tell you that first because when you see the video, you'll wonder how.
Gets around right there going down into turn 1. Could be a oh my goodness. Upside down,
your
over.
internet cornered almost 200 miles per hour.
That had to be quite a ride right there. Got to believe something's happened back here. My goodness, boy. Does that not tell you how fast you're going?
Now he's lost that clean air. Oh, a big wreck. Huge contact.
48 is involved. That's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Now up and over goes to 27. So Jeff Burton sliding on top.
Somebody's going to get you. All right, just hold tight right here. This will take a minute here. You all good there? Yeah, man. Did all I could there.
Off turn 4. Okay, gets very, very loose. Just really spins out. Loses control. Probably had very little side force. Too wide. Sideways. Now it's white smoke. No one can see. The 48 of Stenhouse. The 27 sees it. He goes as far left as he can. He has a choice. Am I either going to hit the end of pit wall or stay on the racetrack? And he just launches off the 48 upside down. And then this long slide had to feel like forever. I'm not going to know what's better, sliding or tumbling. I'm going to say sliding if he's fine, but watch how close Jeb was to the end of this pit wall. He has a split decision, pit road or not. The yellow barrel's not a good option.
Yeah, he made the right decision not to try to turn left there at the last moment. Just a no-win situation for Jeb.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Hey, look at that.
Head on into that Armco. That's down in a 90-degree corner.
See what we could see from up high.
We talk about things that need to be addressed at certain tracks, and that's certainly an issue right there. That's a big-time issue. It just couldn't have been any worse, and that's what happens. I mean, these cars will find the absolute worst place to hit. See, Kirk just misses that.
Looks like obviously Amber was sideways, and then the 73 of Andy with nowhere to go. Sean Core actually with the 8 nowhere to go either, ran underneath the 73.
Ooh, a little help from behind there on Amber.
Yeah, it looked like Jason Kitzmiller, the 97, got into Amber as they were going into the tunnel turn. And then nowhere for these other drivers to go.